Hello and welcome back to City Skylines After Dark and the great city of Holdensburg. At least I say it's great. I mean, it's a thing. Let's just go with that. So, we have been working on the traffic for like the past half a millennia, and I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. This is still a problem. It's an issue I'm not sure how to fix at this moment. So I'm not going to fix it. I'm going to go elsewhere. The glistening glass cellar is still having problems. Let's check out the highway. I can't remember how much we fixed it. Oh yeah, we fixed it pretty well, didn't we? That is nice. My word. Brilliant. Okay. Well, since we fixed all of that, I mean, I guess we can actually get to building up Newport Jefferson. The Jefferson. Oh my lord, I forgot about Jefferson. Anyway, we can get to building up more parts of the city. Let us build for ourselves more offices. Does seem like the thing that needs to be done at this point. Our industrial demand is currently through the absolute roof. Oh my lord. My voice does sound a little bit off. I literally just recorded the Undertale episode, the first one. And if you've seen the Undertale episode, you'll understand what I mean when I say Toriel's voice is quite hard on the vocal cords. Oh, it hurts. Anyway. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry. I won't die today. Tomorrow. I have that slated for tomorrow. I mean, it won't be the end of the world. Don't worry. It will be the end of Holdenburg's world, unfortunately, because they really don't have anyone else who can be a legitimate mayor. At this point, we are the only ones who can be a mayor because someone has to remain neutral within the squirrel's den. And, I mean, who can do that except for us? Because, I mean, we're not against the squirrels. We're against PETA, who still lives within this roundabout. It's pretty bad, actually. I think PETA really needs to leave at this point, but we can't really get them out because, you know, they don't want to leave. We have had some fires in here, haven't we? That's not the best. I mean, we have fire extinguishers down and everything. Come on. Come on, people. Okay. What have been the big issues in the city so far? We seem to have a trash problem out in the Seculites' Grove of Madness. And we have a traffic problem here as well. So we are going to have to fix this somehow. And I think we can do it pretty easily, actually. What I'm going to do is create an off-ramp that comes off of the highway here to divert this traffic over to here. We'll then take the areas around here and turn them into one-way roads to make it easier for them to, you know, get off of the off-ramp and move into the city. And that should be good. That should do just fine for clearing out a large portion of the traffic in that roundabout, because now a lot of it will be diverted down this path, which is ideal. Reducing the buildup over here, which the main issue is really the merging between this on-ramp and the stream that comes off of this on-ramp. So with a reduced number of vehicles coming into this ramp, we should be a lot better off. So there we go. We've got it quite nicely. We now need commercial, which is still a perplexing idea because, I mean, the glistening glass cellars aren't even barely surviving. My word. Okay, we also need to get rid of this power line. It's a bit cumbersome, really. Let's see. We need to build this off to here so that we can keep it powered when we do that. Very nice. And then we can fill them. Oh, it's all already filled with high-density residential. Brilliant! The Seculites' Grove of Madness is now so much better than it was before. We now, however, need to deal with the trash issue in the Seculites' Grove of Madness, which can be done probably fairly easily. Kind of want to turn this into a nice area as well, with like some good residents. But we need, I think, another service area down here somewhere, similar to the one we have over yon. So what we're going to do is build a little square of roads here. Oh, Lord, it's not right. Oh, what the heck? We need to build it directly to the lines, no farther. There we go. Okay, we've got a square of roads here. And we're going to have it come off. Oh. We need a curved road for that. We're going to have it come off and go underground into an area where it's going to be able to cycle off into the highway via an underground roundabout right down here. I know that our current experience with underground roundabouts is not necessarily the best so far. I mean, our current experience with roads in general hasn't really been the best, but we have to work through it. Let's see. These guys go this way. So we're going to want to go like this. Oh no, not like that. Not like that at all. We need to come straight off and up onto the highway here. And then we'll go underground and do the same thing on this side. And we'll have, those are the on-ramp areas. And then we need off-ramps to go into, excuse me, to go into said underground roundabout. Because it has to be done. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're going to go down here, connect up right there. And we're going to do the same thing on this other side. I don't think there's going to be a large amount of traffic going into here. It's mostly just going to be garbage trucks. That being said, there can be a lot of garbage trucks coming out, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be perfectly fine. And then we'll deal with this. This is going to be the main connector from the little area we have here with all the services onto the underground roundabout. And that is perfect. Now we put some trash in here. Put a bit in here. We got a few of those guys. We'll get some water out to there and connect it up to the grid. Because these things will give us power over time as it burns the nice trash that happens to be, you know, being brought out to these incinerators. And this should help the trash to better service this lower area instead of having to come all the way from here, which is a connector right up to here. They can come from here, get onto to a really open highway. There's really not much traffic going through this area of the highway, and head down to these lower areas without having to first stop at the upper areas. See, it's perfect. We fixed a problem. It's brilliant. Hopefully. Cross your fingers with the whole we fixed the problem thing. My lord. Looking at the highway over there, it is actually really darn busy. Look at all that traffic going through. My word. This thing, which is... At this point, I don't even know what this thing is. It's just a thing. Appears to be working quite well, along with the little ramp we've got right here, which is nice. Oh my lord. Very good. What do we need? We need more industry, and we need more commercial. Only one of which I really know how to deal with. The commercial doesn't seem to be wanting to stick around all that much. It's having some problems. We're also encroaching very much upon the prison at this point, which is a concern of mine. I don't really want to encroach upon the prison. And apparently everyone is now out of power. Boo-hoo for you. Go burn in a pit. We're going to have to fix this immediately. Let's have this hook up right to here, and we should be fine. There we go. Repowered all of the nice offices. Perfect. My word, it's brilliant. Let's just fill this in with some more offices here. And then get some water down here. And the Screens and Papers Limited is now so stupidly large, it is amazing. It's actually probably... It's only rivaled by this entire island in terms of size. My word. And Mafia Alley is, of course, as large as it's ever been. Mafia Alley just seems to continue to expand just a bit. We should really get the Mafia out of there. It's kind of like PETA. We really need them to get out, but we can't really be asked to go in and get them out. So, you know, it's a thing. It's just a thing. Boom. Froggy Heights. Foggy Heights. Nobody cares about Foggy Heights. This is PETA headquarters. It's true, it is the headquarters of PETA. They're literally all within the roundabout. It's terrible. So we still need a lot of commercial. I don't get it. The glistening glass sellers aren't even, like, surviving. How in the world are we supposed to, like, I don't know, get more commercial when the glistening glass sellers aren't even up and about? Okay, I see how it is. Glistening glass sellers is no longer going to be so glistening anymore. They have, of course, those few buildings that have actually managed to sell a good amount of stuff have begun to upgrade themselves. They have gone from being their disgusting low-density selves into a more serious, high-density commercial area. Which I think what we need right now is mostly high density. This low density doesn't seem to be able to sustain itself all that much. So if we start switching this over to high density as things move along, that should be nice. Solid. We don't have much demand at all anymore. Do we have any cool stuff we can build? We could build a big tower. What is this? Transport tower. Oh my lord. Oh, look, it's a high-interest tower. You know where this needs to go. Dude. Screens and Papers Limited now has the Great High-Interest Tower. A beacon of business from all around the world. Man, we need to upgrade these things. What do we need to do to upgrade these things? How are the parks looking around here? We need more parks. Let's put a park in here. Let's put a park in here. Put a park in here. How's the works? We don't have any works here. Oh my lord. If anyone got injured in Screens and Papers Limited, they pretty much need to be brought to the squirrel's den in order to have any medical work be done on them. And that's pretty bad since, I mean, not everyone wants to have medical work done on them by a bunch of anthropomorphic squirrels. Personally, I kind of understand that situation. I might not like that either. But you have to... I mean, you have to go with it at some point. You can't keep your prejudice against squirrels forever. Someday, you have to live with it. But now, for the meantime, these buildings are definitely upgrading quite a bit. Ooh, elementary school capacity is down. Oh, we need some over here. I see. Let's see what we can do about putting some elementary schools in here. Put an elementary school there. We'll put another one like right here. That should increase capacity quite a bit. National Geolandia. This is mostly offices down here. So let's see where else we can put some elementary schools. Ah, we need one in here, in Interplanetary Landia. Which is quite important because, of course, those people are not interested in learning about National Geographics so much as they're interested in learning about, like, space jazz. And that's what they're going to learn at their nice little shop. Are we running out of power? So we are. So we are. Throw down a few of these guys and we'll be perfectly fine. They're the one-stop solution to all of your power needs. What's this building? Best shopper. So out of place! Oh my lord, it's disgustingly out of place. I don't even know. I don't even know. So if we could possibly upgrade these to level 3, I'm not 100% certain how to get them all the way up there. But if we can get them up to level 3, I think they become more skyscrapers that'll fit better in with the high-interest tower, which would be nice. Okay, elementary school capacity is up. High school capacity is down. Let's see where we can put one of these guys. Right in here. Welcome your new high school into existence, people. You're getting a new high school. Good for you. Looks like there's good coverage there, good coverage there. There's really bad coverage over here. That's really the big thing. So we can, like, put another one in here, I guess. Now, we still don't have great capacity. I think we only need one more. Because we have 1,000 student capacity per thing, and we need just a bit more. So we'll put one over here in the squirrel's den. That should bring high school availability up to a good amount. And then we do need a new university as well. So let's put one in the squirrel's den, because the squirrels need their own university that is, of course, brilliantly created, that looks magnificent, so that they can once again flourish amongst the trees and feel good about themselves. Let's do a little sprucing up of this university ground. Watch this. Put like nice little winding path through here. Oh, look at it go. Ooh, look at this winding path. This is the university's nature trail, of course. Because every good university has a decent nature trail. Well, it doesn't really have to have a decent nature trail. It just has a nature trail. There we go. It hooks right up to the back of the university there. We'll put in some trees. We need trees. We need a good deal of trees, actually. The big trees. Here we go. We need to make it look really forested in here. So we'll put tons of trees out along the path so that people think they're in the forest and no longer stress out about their classes that they're all failing because they're anthropomorphic squirrels trying to learn physics. Come on now. I guess that's actually pretty darn racist against those poor squirrels. I'm pretty sure the squirrels can figure out physics decently. Maybe not the best, but well enough, I would say. They can figure it out. So we'll have tons of trees in here. Lots of jazz. How nice. How absolutely brilliantly nice. And of course, this is the perfect place to have a riding station. A nice riding station right there next to the university, so that the university students have an equine center where they can learn all about the horses. How nice. Horses. So many horses. Very good. Well, that's a university grounds for you if I've ever seen one myself. Very good. It's definitely better than the other university, which is somewhere. I don't even know where it is. It's in National Geolandia, isn't it? Yeah, right there. This is more of like an urban sort of university rather than the nice little nature university out in the squirrel's den with the equine center where they can all chill out and ride horses and jazz. This person doesn't quite seem to know what they're doing with the horse. It's just... that doesn't make any sense at all, actually. They are holding a rope attached to the horse as the horse runs around them. I don't even know. I don't understand what's going on there, but I'm sure it's really useful and jazz. Very nice. So that should bring all education up to a decent level. Yep. Very nice. That should get educated people into the Screens and Papers Limited. And then we still need to work on upgrading that, but that can wait for at least a moment. What else do we have here that we can work on? How's the traffic here doing? Looks like it's doing pretty well. Yeah, we do need to fix that, actually. Oh, looks like they made it there. So, the fire risk is going to be pretty high around this area, which we can probably fix with just, like, if we put a fire station right in here, that should fix the majority of the issue. It doesn't fix these guys who are down this one-way road, but it fixes everyone else, so that's fine, I think. You know, what we could do is upgrade this section to a two-way road, and by that I mean a one-way road that goes the proper direction. And then we can put a fire station on this road, and that should be able to cover these buildings. There we go. Nice. So that's all fixed. We have more than enough fire coverage. So instead of directly going onto these two roads, the highway off-ramp goes into a two-way road with a fire station on it, and it should be quite nice. Very good. The Seculites' Grove of Madness is actually coming together quite nicely. Look at it. How nice. We still have an area in here we could fill in, and it looks like we do have a bit of residential demand, so we can throw down some stuff over here. Just do some little, like, windy paths, because, of course, the whole they hate Pythagoras stuff is still pretty solid within the city. We need to make sure that we cater to that, or else the Seculites' Grove of Madness may execute some sort of unholy crusade against pretty much everyone. And then that would not necessarily be the best thing in the world, one would have to say. So there we go. We've got some new houses down there, some commercial as well, just to pad it out. Bring down that demand. That is nice. So that's pretty much the Seculites' Grove of Madness at this point. Brilliant. Holdensburg is a gorgeous conglomeration of a million disgusting people. Look at that. And the Glistening Glass Cellars does not seem to be doing very well, except for the high density stuff. That seems to be doing decently. Well, good for them. It's a bit of traffic. Don't care much. It's fine. Anyway, with that, we come to the end of the episode. Look at Holdensburg at night. My goodness, it actually looks quite brilliant at this point. That's gorgeous. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will continue to build upon Holdensburg, as we always do. We'll probably be building a new section out across this other side of the highway and on the other side of the river as well. Maybe out in this area and out yonder over the hill once we get the next plot. I think we need another plot. I can't even remember. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.